What's good, my lovely peoples? It's your main man Solace here, the humble servant of the life. Now, today I want to do this video for y'all called The Constellations. And we're touching on ancient Kim, which is Egypt. So this is the video I want to do. Now, before I do this video, I want to say that the seasons are changing. We're going from summer to fall. And just like the seasons are changing, so am I. So I'm shedding away all of my negative energies and I'm only reaching for peace, positivity, and the love. Nothing else. And this is how I will present myself also. So I am pulling for this and I will act in this manner. And I hope others will do the same. See, I feel like in order to give knowledge or a gift or anything, it must be given in love, in respect, and in good spirit. This way it will be received well. And this is the same for the recipient. You must receive in love, respect, and good spirit so that a person can keep giving to you. So it's a deep thing, and we just must all ascend in our knowledge and our mannerism. Now, let's get into this video. What is the Sphinx? This is the man's face on the lion's body in ancient Egypt. This is that carving. Now, most people have no clue what that is or what it means. Now, what it is what we call the constellation Leo. So the cluster of stars up above that we call the constellation of Leo, that is basically a carving of that. Now, you have other cluster of stars that's constellations like Orion, etc. But they carved Leo. So they had understanding of astrology. Now, it is not just as simple as, okay, the Sphinx is basically a carving of the constellation Leo, and now you're done. No, it was deeper than that. See, their understanding was very deep. So they were saying more than just, oh, this is that. They were trying to explain to you that the macro and the micro is one and the same. So they were trying to let you know that that constellation up there is an actual living being, just as you are. It is just in a macro environment. So it is macro, meaning it is bigger. So this is what they were trying to break down, to let people know that everything is living, whether it's stars in the sky or below. So it is like I said when I said the spirit is the sperm. And I said that the sun is the sperm in the macro. So it's the same. You have to grasp. It is all life. Now, this is the reason why a man's face is on the Sphinx. Because they wanted you to know that this is not just a line. We're not carving a line. And this is way more deeper than a man. So this is why it's made in that way, so that you'll take notice to it and say, that is not just something regular. This is something I must grasp. So you have to understand, the knowledge they left the knowledge they left was for people of the future that had knowledge. Meaning you have to have some sort of understanding of life to even grasp what they're saying. So this is why many people don't grasp, because we're disconnected from the life. So it's just like multiplications. A person must know numbers and addition and subtraction before they can grasp multiplications or arithmetic. So you have to have some sort of understanding to gain understanding. So it's a deep thing, and this is what they were basically breaking down. Astronomy, but on a deeper level, letting you know that that is living beings up there and you are within it. Life is within the life. So it's a deep thing. We have to understand everything you see in the past, images, carvings, stories, this is nothing new. These are all the things that we have today. It is just in their words or their language or their way, but it's the same thing. Technology of the past is the same technology of now. They just used it different, or they made their designs with it different. Meaning their planes probably were designed different than ours, but here's knowledge. So the knowledge is for those that are at a point that we're at, where we're playing with the technology. Now, I want to break down the pyramids to bring you in deeper to Kim so you can gain more understanding. Because those of Kim were very intelligent. Now, we have the pyramids. And if you look at the pyramids, in the middle of it, you have a hole or an entrance. Now, it's not at ground level where you can walk in. It's like up high in the middle of the pyramid. And a lot of people don't know what that is. But a lot of people correlate it to the sun. So they view it as some type of a portal or stargate that will push you to the sun or has some type of correlation to the sun. So a lot of people believe that the pyramids are some type of portal and the sun correlates with it in some type of way. Now, they're not completely off, but being as though you're disconnected from understanding of the life, this is where your understanding of portal and stargates and things become lost. But let me break down to you exactly what that pyramid design is. Now, the pyramid is a representation of a portal or a stargate, and it does correlate with the sun. But here's the catch. See, the portal or a stargate is the vagina. So through the vagina is the way you enter this realm or world or dimension that we live in, which is the third. So you came into this world through the vagina. Just like all life you see here, whether it's a dog, monkey, they all came through the vagina. So this is why you have the hole in the pyramid, because it is letting you know you will come out the vagina in the macro life also. And the sperm is the spirit that is within all living beings, whether they're micro or macro. So when you see a sun, that is the sperm or spirit of that living being. And you see it in that manner because you're a micro. So this is where knowledge lies, because they're letting you know those stars up above will birth you the same way the woman here birthed you. Now, don't get lost, because you have many different solar systems, which are stars, suns, and you have male and female. So you have to grasp, we could be in a female solar system, therefore the sun is female, and all the planets, which are organs, are all female. Meaning this solar system is female, so everything or all the working organisms in it are female. Now that has nothing to do with the micro life within it. A woman is a woman, but she has micro cell life within her that's all types of different sexes. So you have to grasp that. Now, this is what they were telling you. That is the correlation in the portals, in the Stargate. You came through one portal, and you will do the same in your ascent through the life. Meaning you was a micro cell in someone's body, which is a world. Upon you dying, you exited that body, and you went into another body. And this is how you came into this third dimension through that body, meaning you came out of that vagina, which was the portal or the Stargate. This is all truth and facts. You must grasp this. It is a deep thing. So this is why the pyramid has that hole in it, to let you know that you came out of a hole, which is a portal. And you will always come out of a hole or a portal. And it will be in the heavens on your next go around. In your next life, you will be born up there with the stars. And this is why the constellations are drawn in animals and men, because this is what they truly are in their world, in the macro. So you have to understand now with the Ankh. The Ankh is a key, but it is deeper than the key, because the key is a representation of the penis, meaning the design of the key in the lock came from the life, the penis in vagina. The penis, through the penis is how the spirit ascends into the next life. And it leaves through the portal, which is the vagina. So you have the key to the portal. The penis is the key, The portal is the vagina. This is the key to unlocking the life and releasing it into its next dimension, our world. So you have to grasp how deep the ancient Kemetic people were. Now, they are those who designed the key. So you have to grasp that. They designed the lock and key. This is a divine creation, meaning you can now lock away your things and hide your possessions. So the key held a lot of reverence. This is why you synced it with them on their necks and their wrist, because more than likely they didn't have pockets. So when you were a kid, you had a wrist keychain and you had a key around your neck also. This is how people hold keys. So you just have to get an understanding of the life and what you see. Your eyes is your light. This is what should guide you, not a book or what a man says. You must understand the things men say. You must already know life so you can understand what is being said to you and not drift off into lost man's thinking, and then you become to think that the Ankh is a symbol of life when everything is life. Even death is its time of life. So the Ankh would never mean life because everything is life. But what it is a key, and it is the image of the key. But that image was made from the life, which is a penis. Just like a socket and a plug, it mimics the life. Sperm cell and egg, the charge, and then you get it to come on. So anything you see in the life that is technology was mimicked from the life. This is how the technology was made, from observing the life. You observe the penis and vagina, and then you can make locks and things of this nature and have a good understanding. So it is a very deep thing. And class will begin September 1st, and I will be breaking down very deep things just like this. And hopefully everyone's in good spirit and they understand that I come in love and peace, and I am a servant of the life for you. So just like a server at a restaurant serves you your food and you tip them just so they know that you do appreciate that they brought you the food, this is why I set up the donation page, and I said to leave $5 per month. It is just tips for my servitude. So that is all. We don't need to make this crazy or make it as if I am charging you for knowledge. I am not. If I was, it wouldn't be $5 per month, and you know that. So let's get real, let's all have respect, and let's just all learn and ascend in this life. It's your main man, Solace.